in today's video, I'm gonna be showing if these characters are even worth the trouble getting. So, I'll be just showing out what they do, and what they have, and you guys will just, yeah, whatever, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to buy time right now. So, let's go to the first character, I guess. Cameraman 3.0. Now, he might look like, oh, it's just the cameraman, but with a dash. But he also comes with the new weapon, the taser gun, which is really good. It stuns the units and does damage to the toilet. Not the units, toilet, sorry. And you can only get this by getting, well, I could just show you in here. By getting Astrotech level 1, Cameraman level 50, 5,000 points, and 5 Astro tokens. Which is kind of pricey-ish, but it's really worth it, because by getting Astrotech level 1, you get the Astro weapons, well, some Astro weapons, and the upgraded jetpack. But he already comes with a jetpack. If you see on his back, he has a jetpack automatically. Same for the others in this update. But this guy is pretty good. It's just like the normal cameraman, but better, obviously. It's pretty equal to around the level of some of these characters in here. So, let's move on to the next one. We're going to best, well, worst to best. Next is Camcorder-T. It is not very good. Might look like, oh yeah, it doesn't have abilities. Yeah, because it doesn't. It's pretty bad, actually. It really only has his guns as weapons, and has a shield, which is kind of good. He can't even fly. If you see the jetpack on his back, he can't fly. All he can do is double jump and slide. He is doo-doo. And he has charge shots, which are really bad. He is just overall a bad character, not worth it at all. To be honest, the camera attack helicopter is way better, and you could just straight up buy this. Nothing else, you just need to buy it, that's it. Next one up, since I'm still mad about this, that they made it so, but, anyway, big cameraman, well, large cameraman 3.0, or Fred. This is so good. It has so many abilities. I might just have to show you guys, it's so good. One sec, I have to make it sandbox. Oh shoot, caps on. So, if you go in here, he is 2 times the size of a normal large cameraman, which is great in some ways, I guess. So, down here, you can see he has 2 different weapons that he can use. He can use saw blade or dual blast. What the heck? Where'd the animation go? Oh, there we go. Dual barrel blaster. These are pretty good. But let's test out the abilities without the weapons first. So first, he has Q, like a dash in whatever direction you're facing. It is. Oh my god, I have like the hiccups today. Oh my, one sec. I need to recuperate. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I already showed that. The magnet is, you can't hold it, it's just a press. He grabs it and slams it on the ground, which I can show you right now. Let's just get police toilet, I guess. And yeah, spawn. Oh, clock spider spawned. Those are rare. One sec, let me just get this. Well, I now have 2 clock spiders. Anyway, if you go to the toilet and you press map, doing 300 damage, which is really good for an ability just by itself. Then R jumps and slams into the ground, which he, by doing that ability, does basically, it's hard to explain, but if you were near a toilet when doing it, pushing them up and doing a decent amount of damage to small toilets, at least. And if they're far enough away, it's 600 damage, which is really good. And 2 more abilities, which is the shield, which practically almost makes him immune to every single attack. And right now you can't really use your jetpack when you're using it, but if you stop using it and then, which is pretty good. And then next ability, which is the last ability for him without his weapons, is well, group shield, which people can hide behind, and it just won't do damage to them. It's really good when you're healing people and don't want to take damage. It has this really cool thing where it drops. Well, no one else can really pick it up except you, though, so it's kind of useless, but it's fine. Okay, first weapon, chainsaw. First of all, this thing. Yeah. So, first, his abilities change when he has different weapons. So, let's spawn in a vacuum toilet. This might seem a little crazy. There's one character who has the solo as a normal thing, but you'll see why. If you his damage is way slower when you're in him inside the vacuum toilet. Except when anyway, I'm just gonna die here. So maybe a vacuum toilet was a little bit too much. Let's just go. Jetpack toilet. Spawning 2 red spiders. So with these, let's just so first ability, T doesn't change, but E, if you hold it, next ability is R, which now has an ability with the chainsaw. You go for the Okay, now with the dual barrel blaster, we're gonna need something flying. Or just something Actually, I don't know why I did that. It's gonna take even longer to do that. Okay. How do I heal myself? Oh, you can't even heal yourself? Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah. No, let's just mess around with this. What should I go up against? Let's go up against G-Man 1.0 first. Just normal G-Man. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let me get back in real quick. Turn it daytime because then you can see you. Okay, so G-Toilet, let's summon 1.0. invincible when doing that. That's kind of overpowered, to be honest. Anyway, enough yapping. G-Toilet 3.0. I think I might get really low. you can survive a long time with him. Camcorder-T, uh, you don't really survive much, but if you want to get Astro tokens, like I said in my last video, I'd explain more about it, but for easier ways to get Astro tokens, if you don't have good characters like the Astro things, like these, and you want to get Astro tokens and samples faster, well, then it's way simpler than you think. Just go for the weaker stuff, like Specialist, Scouts, or the Mini Spiders, because they have, they're just way easier to kill, and there's a ton of them that spawn. It's also, I don't know, from my experience though, every time you kill one with an ability, you have a higher chance of getting a sample. I don't know if that's true or not, but it it seems to be true with me because every time I use an ability, I usually get samples a lot more. So if you have an ability that does a ton of damage, use it against them because it's probably gonna give you a sample. And they're not even bad samples too. They give you like 10%. So if you get a ton of them, that's basically an Astro token there. So when you do eventually get enough Astro tokens to do stuff and get this stuff, it is way worth it to get Fred instead of the other stuff. You can get the Cameraman 3.0, just don't get Camcorder-T. It's so bad. Trust me, it is terrible. You do not want it. But anyway, like, subscribe. Yeah, whatever. Yap. I don't really know. But hope you guys liked the video. Also, thank you for the support on the last video. That was actually the first video of mine that got over 1,000 views. So, thank you so much. That's one of my goals, actually, to get over 1,000 views on a video that's not a short. Thank you so much for all your guys' support and stuff. And I'll try to post videos more often, but I'm working on my school stuff right now, so yeah. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, drink water, stay in school. Yeah, whatever. Y'all don't need all of that yapping anyway, so